Hello there, welcome back to the Ogre, the old Git reacts, reviews and oft times reminisces. Of late I've been doing sort of songs that are quite contemporary, modern and sort of maybe a little bit experimental, a little bit avant-garde at times, and so I suppose I really ought to do something a bit more old school. Now, Voracious Bastion are a band who I just happened upon, which is the case for 99% of the music I listen to, and they have speed metal in their description. Now, I often, or always, when a band is black metally, speed metally, give it a listen to see if it hits the spot that I want from that particular genre, and very often they tickle it, but they don't hit it. And I'm happy to say that Voracious Bastion are the first band I found in a very long time that not only hit the spot, but absolutely pulverise it and send it into oblivion. So with the gloriously titled Gurning in Hell, we'll give them a listen, shall we? So, if an introduction like that doesn't have you bouncing off the walls, breaking bones, losing teeth and smashing family heirlooms, then I don't know what will. That is exactly, if you had to sort of define what speed metal, blackened speed metal should sound like, then there you go. Look no further, listen no further. Absolutely belting, and as I say, it scratches that itch that so very often I can't get scratched. So I am cock-a-hoop already.
We die.
So if you want it old school and you didn't know what you're looking for, I suppose the album cover more than hints at what you're going to get. It is an old school album cover for an old school form of music, but it's an old school form of music done as if it was just been invented, if you want to use that term, yesterday. This is gloriously fresh and vibrant, and some of it. My main complaint with this genre basically is I get flickers of delight from aspects of a song, but then they lose it and it gets boring, and they don't know how to keep the vigor there, for me anyway. Whereas this song, which I've heard twice before, which is enough to form my opinions, it just basically rips along, takes it with you, and you just on a rocky roller coaster ride, and it is, it's got menace without being menacing. It is, almost comic book menace, which means, I suppose the point I'm trying to make is it's that brawly violence that we all love. There's no knives involved here, it's all fists. So, you can happily kick shit out of each other without fear of things going too far, despite the fact it is totally over the top in itself.
Running forward into the depths, pretending what's in dreaming through glass of devastation. This cleansing ground, just before another. Charge onward through the night. Our eyes forced open as we cry for more. Bags of satanic worship ripped apart, gutting in hell for eternity. We charge onward through the night. Our eyes forced open, we cry for more. Bags of satanic worship, gutting in hell for eternity. Gutting in hell. Gutting in hell.
I suppose what this band gets that other bands perhaps forget when they make this sort of music is, we're not talking here that this music shouldn't just be fuel injected, it should be turbocharged and supercharged with some nitrous in there as well, and these lot get it. Don't let up, just keep on ramping it up and injecting a bit more of that nitrous in there, and get the giggle factor on, and things might be starting to fall to bits, and by the time you get to the end, you might be just left with a chassis and an engine, but what a ride. So there you go. What a beastie. I suppose the only minor niggle I've got about this is it didn't rip snort it to the end. But come on, that's a bit of a churlish complaint. It absolutely bowed along and took no prisoners whatsoever. And it is, for that sort of song, quite long. You expect them to be sort of 4 minutes, tops really. So you got everything you wanted for there and more. Brilliant. Rest of the album is similarly worth getting your best bouncy boots on for, and just dive in. Anyway, yes, so clicky bollocks, catch you all next time. Cheerio.